that don't have the ability to be a starter for a course of 16 games. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't really shown me over the course of his 3-year career that he's capable.
Yeah.
Now, Kyler, on the other hand, I feel like Kyler's capable, but Kyler's biggest Achilles heel is his health. So if if we talking having to invest in one of them, I'd rather invest in Kyler over Fields, even though I really ain't a fan of neither one of them dudes. To
Yeah.
be honest, you know what I'm saying.
Oh
If
my
I'm a
man.
if I'm a GM, I'm like, all right, yeah, I could go pick up a Kyler, I could go trade for a Kyler or a Fields, right? But at the end of the day, I could also go draft me one of these youngsters and take my chances. I'd rather take my chances with a young QB that's gonna rip it from the pocket than take a chance on a running QB that has too much ability or too much probability to be hurt.
You know what, bro? And I'm glad you said that though, because nigga, I think that Justin is the one that's gonna get shipped out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? One of the motivating factors of Justin getting shipped out is because his contract is coming up. You know what I mean? To where, he's a first round QB. He get the
Gonna
five
end up
years, but
being the
that fourth
next.
year you can go ahead and extend him. So why extend the quarterback now? And we ain't doing nothing. We don't got no team around him. We might not feel, or we might feel that he's not able to bring us in to getting to winning the division, winning one playoff game, maybe winning two playoff games, and then maybe getting to you know what I mean. But yet, nigga, I know they're not gonna ship Kyler out because Kyler has started 8-0 twice. You brought up his health, which that's a main key thing about with Kyler, but Kyler has on wax tape of showing that I can do this.
All
You know
right.
what I mean? But with Justin Fields though, bro, I think he has the capability of being that guy, but having a Matt Nagy for 2 years, and then I can't think of the coach right now for 2 years, and never having nothing around him. We just haven't seen Justin Fields' full potential, even though that Justin Fields is the end all be all on that offense for his first 3 years. And now that we got a DJ Moore, we've seen certain games of where this connection can work. But yet, nigga, if you trade out of that first round pick and you get somebody to bite, which because you just did it already last year, you had Carolina come up and trade for the first round pick that you held. If you can do it again and you lock yourself into multiple draft picks, a player, which the player was DJ Moore, if you can get somebody to bite on that and you can go land yourself Marvin Harrison the second on top of a lot of draft capital to build around him, I think he works in Chicago, but the money is the motivating factor of what it is, and they're not going to trade Justin Fields, or they are going to trade Justin Fields because they don't want to give him the 30s, the $40 million contract. Because if you look, and we talked about Patrick Mahomes makes 40. Josh Allen makes 40. Dak makes 40. When you make 40 plus a year, everywhere else, it lacks. Nigga, why you think San Francisco, undrafted player or Mr. Irrelevant, but you have all pro players everywhere else because we not paying the quarterback $40 million a year, bro.
Right.
$40 million a year is maybe 25% of the salary cap. The salary cap is only like 120 million, 125 million. So 40 million, that might be 35%. 30% of the salary cap, and it fucks us, bro. Pause. It really fucks us on what we trying to do.
On what we can do. We
So
can't
that's
do
why I
much.
think they gonna trade Fields. But I like what you said about Kyler though, bro. Nigga, Kyler is proven, but yet, nigga, his health kind of fucks it off. But he had Cliff Kingsbury, nigga. Cliff. They had players them 2 years that they went to the playoff. I don't think it was a lot of what Cliff did, bro. I think it was a lot of what the players that they had in place and what Kyler brings to the table. I don't think it was a lot of what Cliff did. That's why I would keep Kyler in Arizona because they have a top 3 pick now. And if you can go get him, Marvin Harrison, to pair with Hollywood, to pair with McBride, you have an offense
nice
that you
nucleus.
100%, bro. And with Fields, I think that if Seattle goes and gets Justin Fields, bro, I think Seattle is a top 10 team in the NFL, bro. I really do. I fuck with Geno. I'm glad Geno resurrected his career in Seattle. But, nigga, Fields with Jackson Smith and Jigba, DK, maybe one more year of Lockett, the run game that they got, bro, and the coaching of Pete Carroll, bro, I think Justin Fields is maybe a Pro Bowl quarterback.
You want to know
In
the
the
problem
NFC,
with
bro.
that, though?
Tell me.
Look at that conference that he in.
Yeah? No facts.
That conference that he in is solid QB play in that conference. Above average
Yeah,
QB play in that
Damn near
conference.
everywhere.
So with that being said, bro, like you said, it's damn near everywhere. It'll be hard for him to get out the NFC West in that conference the way what he puts on tape right now.
Yeah.
Now I'm with you in terms of him having been dealt a bad hand in terms of the coordinators he's had to deal with, right?
Yep.
That always stunts your growth. But it makes it 10 times worse when you're a run-first quarterback whose growth has been stunted.
Yeah.
Now, whoever comes in, they got to break that. They got to break it.
Yeah.
So now they got to break you down to build you all the way back up. You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
We seen it before,
And-
too.
And we've seen it happen before, but we don't really see that happening with running quarterbacks.
Yeah.
We see that happening with quarterbacks that have to make a play from the pocket.
100%.
When you have to make a play from the pocket,
Yeah.
that's an easier quarterback to mold because now it's just about, okay, let's break these bad habits and let's put you in a situation because you can see the field, you can see downfield pretty good. Let's put you in a situation that can work. Whether that means we're gonna have you reading half the field or whether just first 2 reads and then make it happen, right?
Yeah.
With Justin Fields, I feel like that's gonna be hard because number one, he didn't come from a pro style offense in college. Number 2, he's gotten to the NFL and he's 3 years in and he's still run first guy. He's still, I can't get off my second read, get to my third and then check down if it's not there consistently.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that consistently and you're going into year 4 is going to be a big year. So it's really going to be about who's willing or who has the ability coordinator-wise to break all them run-first bad habits
Yeah.
and rebuild him as a pocket QB that can run. If that happens and he can show that he can read the field better than what he's showing now, then he got the ability to make it count. The part of the reason why I separate him and Kyler is because Kyler can get to read 1 to 4 and check down and then make it happen.
Oh, my
You know what I'm saying? And if you can do that, I'm not mad at you being a running quarterback.
100%.
I have a problem
I
with
agree
running
with you on
quarterbacks that go, oh, read 1, read 2, I'm out of here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because
my
that
mama.
reminds me too much of myself and the way I was.
Yeah.
I If Lil Rick wasn't open,
Yeah.
if Turner wasn't open,
Shout out to
I'm
Rick,
outta
nigga.
here.
That's my
I'm out
man.
of there. That's how I was. So I could relate to being that run first dude that's like, hell no, I'm not finna sit in this pocket and get sacked.
Oh, my
But I
mama.
also see how that hurts your game, hurts your team's game. You know what I'm saying? If you're not able to sit back there in the pocket and throw the ball where the ball need to be thrown and let your playmakers make plays.
No facts, bro.
Straight up.
One more thing though, bro. On that is though, bro. Nigga, with Kyler. No, wait, where was I gonna go, bro? I'm a little tipsy right now. I ain't gonna
This
lie,
nigga
y'all.
just damn near threw a Hail Mary.
Ah,
Number 11 had it in his hands, bro.
ah,
11 just had it in his hands. That should have been a Hail Mary, bro.
oh my mama, nigga. Hey, Fucking A.
Oh, shout out to my young bull, man.
Oh, that's Mooney.
Shout out to my young bull, Khalif Halassi, man. He play for the Browns.
100%.
Cleveland
bruh.
Browns, man. He played ball with my son, man. He was one of my son's favorite wide receivers at the time, man.
Let's talk about it,
Shout
bro.
out to the young bull, man.
Oh, my mama,
Another
man.
youngster that'll be at the house kicking it. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now, man.
Tied in, man.
You know? Oh, my mama, nigga. What the I fucking forgot what I was finna say, bro.
We was on our Justin Fields shit.
Right, no, so with Fields, my thing is, bro, I think the nigga has the potential. Oh, it's John Harbaugh. Nigga can like how you said about reeling the nigga in. First, second read, because we seen Harbaugh do it with Alex Smith. And, you know, I hate to draw this back to the fucking Niners. Please forgive me. You ain't got a Niner jersey on, nigga, with Kaepernick. But, nigga, to draw it back with Harbaugh, can Harbaugh fix Fields? Because he's known, you know how you said, nigga, can you bring somebody in to make this boy, well, you ain't no boy. Nigga, I'm not saying that. The boy. You know what I mean? We are the boys, 100%. Can you dial it back to where, nigga, Harbaugh get you focused in on why? Because we seen it doing with Kaepernick and Alex Smith. Could Harbaugh be?
This. I have been hearing the grumblings about Harbaugh making that jump from Michigan to Chicago, and if he makes that jump, then I can make a case that Harbaugh can establish the principles to get the ball rolling for Fields. Honestly, and not even just because we've seen it done before. I'm just a Harbaugh fan.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know what
wow.
I'm saying? Me personally.
Oh my man.
I ain't no Niner fan.
Get the fuck out of here.
With any long stretch
Yeah,
of
I know
imagination.
that for sure.
but I'm for sure a Harbaugh fan because I respect coaching, man. I respect the guys that can take something that might not look like much and turn it into something. You know what I'm saying? And Harbaugh is that guy. He's proven that he's that guy. He knows how to create a team. His teams are always physical. Just look what he's doing at Michigan.
No,
You know
100%.
He's doing a number.
And McCarthy, they said McCarthy didn't played his way into a first round pick. His quarterback.
And then that's my point right there. It's because he's a Jim Harbaugh guy.
Yeah.
And the league knows Jim Harbaugh is proven. You know what I'm saying? They know that. So if Harbaugh puts the stamp on you, then you for sure are going to go where they feel like you're going to go. Because you got that Harbaugh stamp.
No, facts.
So, yeah, that's a guy that I feel like could change Justin around. I mean, there really ain't too many guys that I feel like could do it. But Harbaugh is one that I feel like can, straight up.
No, 100%. It has
That's
the
a
track
fact.
record to do it.
And if he does take that job, I'll even go as far as Washington just sit on Fields.
Yeah.
And let him get familiar with what he got. And just go draft him another playmaker.
You got to, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, just go draft him and just go get somebody on the other side of DJ Moore.
Oh my mama.
That got number one potential, but a solid number two.
That's my thing,
And
though.
it's up from there.
And that's the thing, bro. If they fire, his name is Eberflus. Eberflus, whatever. Please forgive me, Matt. Matt Eberflus is who their coach is now. If Eberflus happens to go, and they bring in a whole new coaching staff, I think we'll be able to tell what they want to do when they bring in the coaching staff. Whether it be a Harbaugh, whether it be the boy from Detroit, the offensive coordinator, whether it be one of the 49ers disciples, the boy that's in Houston. He's been getting a lot of play because of the boy C.J. Stroud.
Mm-hmm.
What he's been doing with C.J. Stroud. So depending on what the coach is that they bring in Chicago, it's gonna allow you to let you know what they finna do. So, nigga, if they keep Justin Fields and trade the number one pick, and Caleb Williams is lightweight, a can't miss talent right now, they're gonna get the house. So they already control the number one pick, their own pick, which is gonna be a top 5 pick, and then other picks later on in the draft. If they bring in the right coach and they draft right, bro, and put the right pieces around Fields, they gonna be all right.
Like I said, bro, it just depends. They better go get Harbaugh.
Yeah.
And if they put the right pieces around him, bro, that's the only way I'm going to say Fields can play.
I agree.
Other than that, if they just bring in another young mind that feel like he might be able to tap into Fields, I'm not trusting it.
Yeah, I'm not neither,
I'm
bro.
just not trusting that.
I mean, we done seen it for the last 4 years, 3 years already.
Right. We see what he's capable of. We see what how talented he can be. It's not a matter of arm strength. It's not a matter of athletic ability. It's a matter of somebody really being able to find the right offense for that young man.
Oh, my mama, bro. Facts. And that's what it is with a lot of these quarterbacks, bro, because the nigga Cam, and I sent this to the group chat the other day. Might have been yesterday. Might have been last night. I don't know. You know, Cam been getting a lot of slack. Cam Newton been getting a lot of slack. And we're going to talk about Cam Newton. We'll probably talk about him next. But Cam, on his platform, said, you know, Tua, Goff, Dak, Brock Purdy, and I think it was might have been one other quarterback. Those are game managers, but the nigga wasn't taking no shot at them niggas. He was just saying that they're not what he is, or what a Michael Vick is, or what a Josh Allen is, or what a.
I completely understand what he means.
Come on, man, talk about it, bro.
I understand what he means. Now, because all of those guys are playing so well right now,
yeah,
I can see why people are upset about the fact that he called these dudes game managers.
Yeah.
But the reason why he called them game managers is if they don't have the team around them, none of those dudes are as successful as they are.
100%. I agree with that.
Cam Newton comes from the standpoint of everything having had been on his back.
Come on now.
Everything. And when everything has to be on your back to make sure it goes, like you said, since Auburn, and that's in the SEC, and he balled out. Was he a national champion?
Yeah.
National
he
champion.
Beat Oregon, I think, in the national championship.
Yards. With everything. That being said,
40-something TDs,
first round, first pick of the draft.
Come on now.
Cam is like
Rookie of the year. 40 TDs.
Cam is like, at the end of the day, I went to Carolina, I became an NFL MVP, and I got to a Super Bowl with this shit all on my back. He probably feels like if I had the Niners squad, the Cowboys squad, or any other squad that he named, the Miami team, he probably feels like, oh, I would have won a Super Bowl easy.
And so the boy, so I seen what's my boy name? Ryan Clark. Shout out to Ryan Clark. Shout out to Fred Taylor and what's my other boy name? Shannon Crowder, the pivot.
Mm-hmm.
They was on they shit sticking up for Cam. You know what I mean?
Because you got to feel Cam, bro. But not to cut you off. My bad. Go ahead.
No. The only thing was, bro, like how you was saying about them other teams around him. Nigga, they said that when he won the MVP in 2015, bro, he had a 30-something-year-old Steve Smith. He had a 30-something-year-old Jeremy Shockey. Shout out to the motherfucking U. You know I'm a U fan. And then he had
D'Angelo Williams and
come on now, and the other running back.
What was it, Smith?
Fuck, I can't think, bro. It was two great running backs.
Stewart.
Jonathan Stewart out of Oregon.
Jonathan
Stewart. And then they had a young Greg Olsen. Cam ain't never had nobody. You just said that he had to do everything, bro.
And what did he have? Well, they had a solid D. So that's the one thing that I can give them.
Facts.
They had a solid D. Other than that, I can make a case that the teams that he called out were teams that were much better than the teams he had.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So,
but everything was on his fucking shoulders.
Everything was on his shoulders.
That's why the nigga would do this. So, nigga, this is me. Nigga, this is what I'm doing, bro. All the offense is on me.
I understand the people that are trying to argue their point against it because without them QBs in the system on those teams aren't as successful as they are, right? That is case in point. But at the same time, it's not all on Dak.
It ain't.
for the Cowboys to win.
It ain't.
It's not all on Purdy for the Cowboys to win.
Come on now.
We've seen Dak, we've seen Purdy, we've seen Tua be healthy, not have a particular piece or a particular few pieces and not be able to pull it together.
No, the Niners just went on a 3-game losing streak, nigga, without Debo, without Baby Suge Knight, and I want to say somebody else.
Cam was just calling that shit how it really is.
Come on now,
Oh,
bro.
damn, look how Parsons just went down, man. Damn.
Come on, big bro. You got to get your ass up.
Damn.
Go sit down for a minute, my nigga.
Nigga,
Look, he don't even want to go sit down.
But he got to look alive. He fucked
That's
up.
how you know he's a dog.
Look, he just got rolled up on. Watch.
Oh, my
watch.
mama.
He
There
got
it is
rolled
there.
up on. Right here, watch. Boom, he got pushed down. See, he's just standing
Come
around.
on, bro.
That's why you don't just stand around the pile, gentlemen.
Come on,
You
now.
don't stand around the pile, because some bullshit will happen to you just like that, man. You get rolled up
100%.
on. God
Some
damn.
fluke shit, man.
That's crazy.
Oh my mama, nigga. Let's get in. Anything on the on Fields and Kyler going out, bro?
Man, if Harbaugh lands in Chicago, man, Keith Fields, man, it'll end up working out. It'll end up working itself out.
Yeah.
All you got to do is surround him with the right shit. Harbaugh gonna make it go. As far as Kyler, I think Kyler is in a cool little situation. They just got to keep building over there. They just got to keep building.
I think so too. On
Because
that one,
Kyler can get it done. Because Kyler is not run first, believe it
Facts.
or not.
100%.
Kyler wants to stand back there and throw that peel, and then when it breaks down, get off.
100%. I agree with that.
And that's what I like about Kyler. Kyler will sit there and stand in that pocket and try to let it rip.
100%, bro.
So
Oh, man.
it is what it is, man. But look, both of them two, man. I wish you nothing but success, man.
100%, bro. Oh my mama. My thing is, nigga, if it is one quarterback that's gonna go, it's gonna be Fields, because Chicago, they gonna bring in a whole new coaching staff. They want to reset the motherfucking quarterback market because they don't want to have to pay him 30, 35, 40 million. You know, you might be able to get a bargain on him because he ain't did what a Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes done did, but what the quarterback market is, nigga, it shows that, nigga, you need 35, 40 million, and he should be able to get that here on, because it ain't too many more quarterbacks that play like him. But yet, nigga, if you can go ahead and ship him out and restart the salary cap and build around Caleb or Drake May or Michael Penix or the boy in LSU, then yeah, you go ahead and do that. But one thing is that's not guaranteed that them boys that you bringing in is gonna be the next joint. And Justin, he has some capability to be able to lead you to some type of wins. But even though we ain't seen it, you ain't put nothing around him, bro. That's the only thing with my thing with Justin Fields. 100%, bro. Oh my mama.
So we're gonna see how it play out, man.
It's gonna be the coaching staff, bro. Oh my mama. If you bring in a certain coach, that means you keeping him.
Right.
If you bring in another coach, that means that nigga
He's
is
out of
gone.
there, man.
Oh my mama, bro. Let's talk about the